Hey guys, I'm Rahul here. I just completed my second year studying metallurgy at IIT BHU, and now I'm an intern at Alba University. And not too long ago, I was exactly where you were right now. I was a 12th grade HSC student, and I also gave MHT myself. And today, I am going to share you how exactly I scored 99 percentile with just few days of prep. So, see you in the video. So, hello guys, I'm Rahul Zagade from IIT BHU, and today I'm going to give you some last minute exam tips for MHT CET. Here are some pointers that you need to keep in your mind before going into the exam hall. So the thing is that you need to keep in your mind is that scoring 99 percentile in this exam is very easy. If you have done your JEE prep religiously, uh, or even your 12th HSC student, you have not done your JEE prep, but you are an HSC board student and studied really well for it, even then you can score 91% very easily. Uh, so the thing is, even I was in HSC in my 12th grade, but I never really studied for HSC, just studied for JEE entirely, and never planned on giving MHT CT. But uh, if you even do give 2, 3 mock tests before the actual exam, still you can score very good in the MHT CT final exam. So yeah, just keep in mind it's a very easy exam. You just have to maximize your output in this exam to score well. So that's the most important thing that you have to keep in mind. Don't get scared by this exam. Uh, so let's start with the tips. So the first most generic tip is arrive early at the exam hall, because the more time you cool down and settle down, it's going to relax your mind and you are going to able to score more in the exam, because it's a 3 hour sprint. You have to maximize your output and make sure that you are relaxed and don't start your paper in a haste. The MSCCT exam, before you go, there is some verification that takes place. So if you are late and it takes a lot of time in your verification and you are reaching just 2, 3 minutes before your uh, paper starts, you are going to be in a haste, and it really affects how you score in the exam. So please don't make that mistake. Maybe even travel a day before to see where your center is, and that make sure that you don't get stuck in traffic on your D-Day. So try to avoid this and reach on time. The exam hall, it does affect your score. So please don't make this mistake. Next, most important tip is that there is no negative in this exam. I know that most of you will use this very good. So the thing is that MHTCT is a very easy exam because there are no negatives. This is what differentiates it from the JEE and other competitive exams. So every time you solve a question, uh, and you are not able to solve it, or maybe you are able to solve it, but the options are not matching, just take maybe the option that is closest to it, or make an educated guess, but please don't leave any question blank. Maybe at the end you take the remaining questions, or maybe when you are solving, then only you take an educated guess what it will be if you are not able to solve it. Just give it 2, 3 minutes. You are not able to solve it, take any educated guess, or take what you think might be the answer and go ahead. But you don't have to leave any questions, because as there is no penalty, there is no harm in trying an educated guess. So that's an important tip. So third most important tip is speed run chemistry and physics. So chemistry and physics in MSCCT is extremely easy. So if you are well versed with all the formulas and concept, it's going to be a cakewalk for you. And if you solve chemistry and physics fast, it will leave time for maths. And maths is usually going to be the rank decider, as it is in every exam. The more you score in maths, the better rank you are going to get, because physics chemistry is easy and almost everyone solves it with good accuracy. So maths, how much question you attempt in maths and how well accuracy you do it, it's going to decide your rank. So These are few are the exam papers that I did just few days before my actual exam. I think I've given like very few papers, but let's see what I've done here. So in first paper, I was just getting the idea of like what questions were asked, and I was actually solving it very slow. And if you can notice, I haven't even solved the entire paper. Same story with this. I've attempted a little bit more, and my accuracy in both of them is lower than these two papers. And so the score as a result of this is very low. There is 111 in this, 94 in this, not a really good score. But after that, started to attempt all the questions, started to solve faster because I was doing physics and chemistry as fast as I can do, so that there is time left for maths and I can attempt a decent number of questions in maths. Also, maths has 2 marks, as you all know, for each question. So keep in mind that also you have to keep in mind it has more weightage in the exam. So as you can see, my accuracy also went up. I attempted all the questions, and as a result, I was able to achieve a higher score, almost plus 30 to 40 marks. I was able to score 142 and 146 respectively. Accuracy on this was even better, so I scored even more in this. So you'll ask like what changed from year to year. So the only thing I changed was apply these two tips. As you can see from here, this is like the subject performance for 111 marks and 146 marks. Here you can see I've taken much more time in chemistry, 42 minutes, and I've still got 7 wrong. And in maths, I was only able to dedicate 1 hour. That's literally lower than the time I gave in physics. And as a result of that, I was able to score less. As you can see, I've given 1 hour, 10 minutes, and still only scored 29 marks. And you're given 1 hour, 7 minutes, but I've scored 40 marks. Because there is more weightage for question in maths, you are able to solve more questions if you allocate more time and also score more marks in maths. So you have to maximize your solving time in maths. As you can see, I did here. I have allocated almost half of the time to maths, and in chemistry, I solved it in just half an hour. And as a result of this, I scored 66 marks in maths, much more than the previous 1 hour in which I was allocated just 1 hour and scored 40 marks. And in chemistry also, even with just allocating 30 minutes, I was still able to get 90% accuracy and 45 marks. I just lost 5 marks. So chemistry, as I said, is the most high ROI subject. You invest very little time and still you get a lot of marks out of it. So it's your best bet to solve chemistry and physics as fast as you can and get as much possible marks as you can. In physics, I've scored 35 out of 40 and gave 1 hour, which is lesser ROI compared to chemistry, but still there is 70% accuracy and I've got 35 marks. So overall, you can easily score 140 to even 160 marks if you attempt really well. And maybe I could score even more if I had given more time to maths. So, or maybe even revise some concepts in physics. In physics, there are a lot of questions in MHT CET that are not asked in JEE. Like there are some formulas in magnetism, optics, and oscillation. They usually ask these chapters a lot, and I had not revised them very well, so I was literally not knowing the formulas really well in physics. Because in MHT they ask very random small formulas, give a question on them, in, especially in magnetism, etc., if I remember correctly. So if I had done more revision in physics or gave more time in maths, I would score like even more in this exam. So yeah, that's the tips I'm going to give you for this exam. If you abuse these two tips, you're going to score really well. So that's it from my side. Uh, and don't panic. All I can say now is all the best. Uh, do your best in this exam. It's a very easy exam, as I said. And You'll score very good if you follow these two tips and stay focused. Uh, be hydrated. It's a lot of it's very hot right now. So that's all I will say. Arrive on your exam center early. That also matters a lot. And follow all the things that I have said. You'll score a very good percentile. You'll achieve your dream 99 percentile or even higher if you follow these tips correctly. So that's it from my side. I'll sign off. Uh, and for going, I'll say subscribe to the channel because a lot of more interesting content is going to come up for all the other exams as well. So there will be series for MHT CET and other exams as well soon on this channel. So if you don't want to miss it, so please subscribe to the channel. It will be very beneficial for you. Okay, that's it. Bye.